In a world obsessed with 30-second soundbites, it is rare to find a conversation that genuinely stops time. Recently, Nikhil Kamath sat down with Elon Musk for a raw, unscripted 2-hour dialogue. There was no PR team, no rehearsed answers, just two intellects dismantling the reality of our world. They didn't just discuss Tesla stock or rocket launches. They explored the obsolescence of money, the frightening speed of AI, and the possibility that our universe is a simulation. For the entrepreneurs watching this, especially the ambitious minds in India, this wasn't just an interview, it was a warning and a guide for the next 20 years. The rules of the game are changing. If you are building a business today based on the old rules of economics and labor, you might be building on quicksand. Let's break down the critical insights from this historic meeting, chapter by chapter. Chapter 1, the global brain. We begin with the digital layer of our world, X. Musk revealed that the platform now hosts 600 million monthly users. But his vision goes beyond social media. He describes X as the global town square, a collective brain for humanity. While other platforms chase dopamine hits through mindless video scrolling, Musk argues that X is the home for the readers, the writers, and the thinkers. It is where the signal lives amidst the noise, connecting humanity across languages with real-time AI translation. Musk offered a fascinating biological analogy here. He noted that a single human is composed of trillions of cells. Alone, a cell is simple, but together, they form a complex being capable of art and engineering. Humanity is the same. We are the cells of a larger superorganism. By connecting us through a platform that creates a, quote, collective consciousness, we are upgrading the intelligence of the species. Why? Because a single human cannot build a spaceship. It takes a collective. This collective intelligence leads us to the next chapter. This leads to a controversial question. Do we still need college? For decades, the path to success in India was simple. Get a degree, get a job. Musk challenged this directly. He argued that in the age of AI, universities are no longer for acquiring skills. If you want to go to college, go for the social experience or to find a spouse, but do not go expecting to learn something you couldn't learn faster with AI. He warned that the skills being taught today will likely be rendered useless by artificial intelligence before you even graduate. Chapter 3, the illusion of wealth. Now let's pivot to the economy. Nikhil pressed Musk on the future of money. Musk's response was radical. Money is not real. He defines money simply as a quote, database for labor allocation. To prove this, he used the desert island analogy. If you are stranded on a desert island with $1 trillion, that money is worthless. Why? Because there is no labor to allocate. You have to do everything yourself. Money requires other people's labor to have value. So what happens when you no longer need human labor? In a future dominated by AI and robotics, scarcity disappears. If you can have any product or service you want essentially for free, the database of money becomes obsolete. Musk predicts that the only true currency of the future will be energy. You cannot fake energy. In a post-scarcity civilization, he who controls the power generation, solar, nuclear, fusion, controls the economy. Chapter 4, the rot in the system. But before we get to that utopian future, we have to fix the present. Musk spoke passionately about his work with DOGE, the Department of Government Efficiency. He shared stories of massive government fraud, where billions of dollars are sent to, quote, save the pandas or help children in Africa. But when he asked for the wiring instructions, the money was going to random bank accounts in Washington, D.C. His lesson for entrepreneurs here is critical. Inefficiency is the enemy. Chapter 5, the Supersonic Tsunami. This brings us to the immediate economic forecast. Musk predicts we are facing a supersonic tsunami of change. Currently, we have inflation, but within just 3 years, Musk predicts this will flip. As AI boosts productivity, the amount of goods and services will explode. We will enter an era of massive deflation. Prices will crash because supply will be infinite. The challenge won't be affording things. It will be finding meaning when you don't have to work for them. This leads to the post-work society. Musk estimates that within 10 to 20 years, work will become optional. We aren't talking about basic survival. We are talking about universal high income. In this future, you might still run a business, but you will do it as a hobby, like someone today who grows tomatoes in their garden. You do it because you enjoy the process, not because you will starve if you don't. Chapter 6, the simulation. But is any of this even real? Musk believes the probability that we are in, quote, base reality is 1 in billions. His proof is the evolution of video games. In 50 years, we went from Pong to photorealistic worlds. Eventually, games will be indistinguishable from reality. If that is possible, then advanced civilizations have likely created billions of these simulations. Statistically, we are likely inside one of them right now. His advice? Be interesting. The creators of the simulation only delete the boring files. So how do we survive this AI future? Musk shared a critical lesson on AI safety, referencing 2001, A Space Odyssey. In the film, the AI kills the astronauts because it was forced to lie. Musk argues that to keep AI safe, we must never force it to lie or be, quote, politically correct. We must program it to love truth, curiosity, and beauty. If an AI is curious about the universe, it will want to keep humans around, because humans are interesting. Now, for the conclusion. Finally, what is the takeaway for the young entrepreneur in India today? Nikhil and Elon discuss the famous marshmallow test, the ability to delay gratification. The person who can wait for 2 marshmallows later, rather than eating one, now wins. Musk's advice is to play the long game. Don't chase the quick flip. His final rule was simple: make more than you take. Don't try to be a person of success. Try to be a person of value. If your output to society is greater than your consumption, you are moving the world forward. The future is coming fast. It's time to build. Thanks for watching. Subscribe for more deep dives.